Welcome back to 100 Days of Logic with 90-Second Philosophy and Carneades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with propositional logic, looking at valid arguments and how we can tell whether or not an argument is valid from the lovely truth tables. So, for those of you who missed my earlier video on valid and invalid arguments, a valid argument is where there is no possible world in which the conclusion is false and the premises are true. Basically, this is the same thing as putting an implication sign in between the premises and the conclusion, because we remember the only time implication is false is when the antecedent, the first part, is true, and the consequent, the second part, is false. Let's take a look at some examples of valid and invalid arguments. So, what about this argument? P implies Q, P, therefore, Q. How do we tell if this is valid or not? Well, let's do a big old truth table. Figure out for both P, Q, and P implies Q when they're true and false. We're then going to look at the two premises and the conclusion. We're going to see if there's any world in which the first two are true and the second is false. Well, there's only one world in which the two premises are true, and in that world the conclusion is also true. So this is going to be a valid argument. However, let's take this argument. P implies Q, not P, therefore not Q. We'll fill in our truth tables as normal, and we'll see from these three that there is in fact a world, the third row, where the two premises are true, but the conclusion is false. So this would be an invalid argument. That was valid and invalid arguments using truth tables. Stay tuned for more videos here on Propositional Logic, and watch a new video every single day for 100 days here at Carneades.org. Stay skeptical, everybody.